Hey guys, come and join me in the old elephant, ladies and gentlemen, for a drink, a pipe, and some news.
The landlord rang the little bell and shouted from behind the bar, "Drink them up, it's closing time," but nobody moved too far. Old Tommy started humming a tune we all knew well, and suddenly the whole damn room had one more tale to tell. The chairs were going upside down, but nobody was done. One more song before we go, one more round of voices strong. Raise your glass and sing it loud, like the night can carry on. For tonight we're all old friends, even if we just met slow. Give us one more song before we go. The fiddler found another tune, the barman shook his head. The couples danced between the stools, ignoring what he'd said. The laughter hit the rafters like it never planned to end, and every stranger in the room was suddenly a friend. The clock kept moving forward, but nobody cared at all. One more song before we go, one more round of voices strong. Raise your glass and sing it loud, like the night can carry on. For tonight we're all old friends, even if we just met slow. Give us one more song before we go. Someday we'll all be older, some faces won't return, but memories are built in places where the late night lanterns burn. So singing it while you can, my friend, before the lights go low. One more song before we go, one more chorus, everyone. Stamp your feet and lift your voice till the final note is sung. And when they lock the front door, we'll still be singing slow. One more song before we go.
Hey guys, Mike here from Old Man Things, and welcome to the old elephant. I'm in the back snug, ladies and gentlemen. It's loud because of the fans. It's too bloody hot and humid to not have the fans. So, let me light my pipe. I've got my James Upshaw, my most favorite pipe, ladies and gentlemen. My James Upshaw. So, let me light the bugger. We shall begin. But while I light the bugger, I had a visitor the other day, the old elephant. And I played like hell to get him out. I laugh about it now. But at the time, I was like, get out, no! I didn't know what I was going to do. I'll show you. The naughty little bugger. I call him Sammy, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, while I light my pipe, let me introduce to you a fellow local down the old elephant, Sammy! You'd rather be having a drink in the pub, wouldn't you? Did he look bloody naughty and all? He's not one bit scared of me. He almost comes and sits on my damn feet when I'm in the Tiki Toad Lounge. Oops, sorry. I've had to record this a couple times. And the last time I recorded, he sat there on the, almost coming in again, looking at me, the naughty little thing. Wanted a bloody pint, I'm sure. So I had a good 4th of July weekend. Hope you guys did. Sunday, my son and I went camping. Went swimming in Lake Michigan. That's where we went camping, by Lake Michigan. It was bloody cold. Bloody cold. My daughter took some of the pictures. Took some video of me coming out of the water, and it was terrible. It was all rocks, and it was bloody cold. And because there might be children watching, I've chosen not to post the video. But you would have seen me without a shirt on, and I was doing you all a favor. I was doing you all a favor, mate. Really, by not showing it. But after my wife and daughter left, my son and I sat by the fire. I had a couple cigars. I think I just had one cigar. But had gin and tonics. He played some songs. There was a couple songs. I had asked him to play a Johnny Cash and a Willie Nelson.
I keep a close
Watch on this heart of mine.
I keep my eyes wide
open all the time.
I keep the ends out for the tide that binds.
Because you're mine. I walk the line.
I find it very,
Very easy to be true.
I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you.
Because you're mine. I walk the line. Crazy for feeling lonely.
I'm
Crazy.
crazy for feeling
So blue.
I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new.
It was my son. Isn't that brilliant? No, he writes his own songs. He composes his own songs. He does his own music. He records them all. And he's put a bunch of his songs together for an album. And they're available on iHeartRadio, I believe, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music. So I'd ask that you guys would please check it out. check him out. I will put his name, and that's what you would search for, in my channel description, or my video description. And I'd ask that you please do that for me, please. So, like I said, I have recorded this a few times, trying to figure out how to best say this. I'll play this song. This is sort of how I feel. And then we should come back, ladies and gentlemen, in the old snug. I should say also I'm having a gin and tonic. A GNT, ladies and gentlemen! And I've had a gin and tonic for every bloody video I'm trying. So, cheers. Maybe I'll get through this.
Of all the money that I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm I've ever done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befall. Then gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I had, the sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befall. Then gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Good night and joy be to you all.
So guys, on Sunday before we were getting ready to go camping, I was on a stepladder reaching for a bloody what's that? Cooler in a far back corner cupboard, and get a phone call. basically, our house is sold. I've had it for sale for a couple of years. We've been selling it commercial. So, put it all behind me and went camping with my son to enjoy myself with my son, my time just one-on-one with him, which we did. Came back Monday morning. I had Monday off. My wife took Monday off. We went looked at a couple houses. Nothing's official yet, but touch bloody wood, hopefully. Everything's moving very, 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 very fast. Faster than I want it to. I think called the guy that I had set up back in January. He said he would move the pub, no problem. No, he doesn't want to do it. Called a few other places. No one wants to touch it. There's only one person that said he would touch it. He wants almost as much, if not more, than what I paid for it. And says I have to sign a thing because he said if it falls off his trailer, he's not responsible. And I thought, oh, can you even imagine? And I said, do you have any railings or anything? He said, no, this is a flatbed trailer. And the buyer wants the pub so bad. So I said to my wife, you have to promise that I can have another pub. And she said, I promise. So it was like the thought of losing a family member. And that's true. It's like the thought of losing a family member. Losing the elephant. But there's a future for the elephant, which I'm super, super excited about. But I can't tell you yet what it is. But it will be brilliant. Super, super excited. So, but I sadly sold the elephant today. But I really like the individual that bought it. Super like him. He's a brilliant guy. He's if I had to hand pick someone to buy our land and buy the elephant, I couldn't have picked a better person. I really couldn't. In fact, in my wildest imagination, they would not have came close to what I got. So I'm very happy about that. I'm taking my personal stuff out of here. I'm taking the elephant sign. So the elephant, I will have a new elephant. And this elephant will live on. And it will be brilliant. But I can't say anything more yet. So the other part is I would have needed to get a permit, and they said the permit could take up to. They said I'd have no problem getting approved, but it would have taken 90 days for it to be approved, and there's no way in heck I don't have 90 days. I've got a month. So And I don't want to give anything more away about this elephant. But if I had to give it up, if I had to do what I had to do, I couldn't even imagine what they were going to do with it. It will be neat. And I'm really excited. I'm excited about everything they're going to do with this place. I really am. I can't say anything more. Yeah. But this has been one of the hardest things I've done. When we lived on the lake and I fixed up that boathouse, and I had that boathouse as a lodge, I loved that lodge. I absolutely loved that lodge. I had it so perfect as a Northwoods lodge. And I didn't think anything would be harder than to walk away from that lodge. I loved that lodge. Well, I got the elephant. Everything leading up to becoming the elephant and to becoming what you see now led up to what this is now. And the way it is now, I absolutely love the elephant. In fact, it's been so difficult for me. This is the first time I came in here today. It's been very difficult. The thought of not having the elephant is almost too hard to comprehend. The funny thing is on Saturday I did the video where I was talking about, and I showed how excited I was coming in the elephant. No, I said how much, and I said, you know, I generally love the elephant. I do. It's almost like my gut knew. So the elephant sold. It won't be closed. In fact, the only hint I'll give is if anyone wants to visit it, they'll be able to visit. I'll be able to come and visit the old elephant. You'll be able to come and visit the old elephant. It's super neat what they're going to do. We can't say nothing more. I'll try to do another video where we do one last call in the old elephant, but I can't promise anything because we have a short time before we have to get out of here. And with my wife and I both working, and I don't have much vacation time left, I did not expect it to happen so bloody fast. I really didn't. Anyways, we're going to be busy every night. So I want to treat this as the last video. And I doubt I'll get a new shed to make it into a pub this year. Maybe next year, next spring. But I'm excited about my new chapter. Hopefully this is my last new chapter. Hopefully, touch bloody wood. So guys, it's with a heavy heart to lift this glass up. Perhaps the final time in the elephant. Say cheers to y'all. Thanks for watching. Truly, truly appreciate it. I will be back. And cheerio, my dear friends.
Good night and joy be to you all. Fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befall. Then gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. Good night and joy be to you all.
Good night and joy be to you all.